So the question is, moving on. It could be moving on from an ex. It could be moving on from a job. It could be moving on from everything. But she just dropped that. So, how you guys doing? My name is Wilfredo Vitens Jr. Let's just go around the beautiful couch that we have here. What's your name?
Tatiana.
My name is Donna.
My name's Joe.
Kathleen.
And the question we're answering is moving on from an ex. Alright, so let's just start with the first question, like, what is moving on? What's your definition of moving on?
Wait, I don't know. I mean, that's my question. What is moving on? Because you see, I broke up with my ex, who I went out for almost 5 years, about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And my parents think that I haven't moved on because I have not brought home a guy. But I'm just not ready to date again. But they don't get it like that. So is moving on moving from my ex to another boyfriend? Or no, because I feel like I've moved on, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, so that's why I asked, what is moving on?
What do you guys think?
To add to that, yeah, I do agree that when it comes to parents and seeing if you have moved on, they do expect you to bring, somebody else. That's like a sign that you're over, somebody, and you're like into somebody else. But what they don't really understand, not just parents, but people in general, is that moving on doesn't entirely mean that it's, going out with somebody else. It means that you've let go of that person you had in the past, and you're basically just focused on something else. It doesn't really have to be another relationship. It could be just, you're trying to find something else,
Like other distractions.
Yeah, exactly.
True. So moving on to me, I guess, would be finding a distraction. Whatever's distracting me from, let's say, a relationship, getting out of a relationship, whatever distracts me and keeps my mind on something else, and that's moving on to me. I mean, whatever's keeping you distracted.
I'm kind of in the same boat as Kathleen. Even when it comes to relationships and stuff, I kind of tend to move on very quickly because it's just going to bother me if I don't. So I kind of move on once I break up with somebody. Within a couple of days, I'm already moving on to somebody else. So I just kind of think that moving on is just like letting go, and as everybody else has said, just distracting yourself with something else.
Yeah. I would say my definition of moving on is just being able to learn from that person. When you when someone talks about her, for example, you look, oh wow, I actually learned from her about that. Mm-hmm. When you actually appreciate the stuff that you learned from that person, that's my definition of moving on. When you start I guess when the spitefulness goes away, that's just my own definition. When you guys think about your exes, do you guys think that you guys learned stuff from them? Do you appreciate them now, or you guys still hate them, or are you guys in a hateful stage, or what?
No, kind of like a love-hate.
I mean, me, I
This guy's laughing.
I broke up with
No comment.
I broke up with my ex before he got to the point where I was gonna hate him. Cause I mean, like I said, we went out for 5 years.
Yeah.
His family loved me, my family loved him, but we were not there anymore. So I thought it was smarter to break up when we were still kind of good. Our families still talk to each other. I know about him. We talk. Me and him talk, and we're friends. He has a girlfriend and everything, and I'm very happy for him. I never had that hate for him, because I didn't want to let it, get there.
That's a good question. Did you guys ever had hate for that person?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same here.
I kind of broke up with somebody because they hurt me in such a bad way. I mean, a couple of times I was cheated on, which was the worst feeling in the entire world.
That's a hurt.
So then props to you for being able to be friends with an ex. I could never be friends with any of my exes because we all ended up.
But that's why, because you let it get to that point.
Exactly.
You see, when I see that it's not, so my thing is, I try to work it out. If it's not working out,
you let it go.
You have to let it go. you know, because you also see if he's trying and you're trying, then okay, let's, you know, give it another month or so. But if it's only you trying, then you start to hate him because it's only you, and it's like you don't want anything, so why, you know, so
You're putting in more of an effort than the
exactly,
other person.
and it's a two-way
Yeah.
street. That's a relationship. It's a two-way street. It cannot be just, you know, me,
One-sided.
me.
Yeah.
But then also to add on to that, moving on also has to do with friendship, and not just, you know, relationships and stuff. It also has to do with like being friends with somebody else. Kind of the same thing. If you're the only one trying this friendship, then there's really not much of a friendship, regardless of how long the friendship is
Good.
for.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all friends here.
We are friends.
Yes, we are.
We're all moving on from our exes. Yeah.